This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, playing all of you. I'm going to start a new topic, which is physical inventory. So we should know what is this exactly physical inventory. So physical inventory is a component which enables you to handle physical inventory counting of your company's warehouse stock for balance sheet purpose. Okay, so we have, for company perspective, company owned stock, unrestricted use stock in the warehouse, quality inspection and plot stock. Okay. For special stock, such as consignment, already we have finished the consignment subcontracting, right? And unrestricted use stock in the warehouse, quality inspection, plot stock. This physical accounting must be taken separately in different physical inventory documents for different stock level, like storage location level, batch level, with batch management active for the material and special stock level. Okay, so in stock counting, the following stock type are not taken into account. Block stock return, stock in transfer. This is not taken. This is not considered. Okay, in physical inventory. If you need to count this also, then you have to transfer both the stock to other stock. This is important. So type of physical inventory we have periodic inventory, we have continuous inventory, we have cycle counting, we have inventory sampling. So it depends, which company, what you're following. But anyways, all the four, the answer will be the same. Okay. So this is I have given you. I have given here, specifically what is the use of this all. So let's consider physical inventory and the settings. Okay. So how we do this all settings. So let me go to SPRO part now. Yeah, mute yourself for some noise is there. That reference and the okay. And material management, inventory management, and physical inventory. So we are going inventory management. Yeah, some disturbance is there. Anyone, I think Sarita Bhai is yeah, no, it's inventory management and physical inventory. Okay. Uh, Number assignment, define number assignment for material and physical inventory documents. So here, number assignment, define number assignment for accounting, and
Abhis bhai,
define number
which topic
assignment for
you are
physical inventory, physical inventory. Okay,
okay,
physical
okay.
inventory. Hmm? Yeah. So here, these are the configuration settings. Select groups and absorb physical inventory transition type IB. So transition type IB is there. If I go here in groups, we can see IB. So this is IB, right? So physical inventory document. IB. If I double click this, so actually, some errors will be there after configuring. So we need to check whether, if we have any errors in IB, then we need to number assignment. We need to do separate year and we need to assign this in that year. Okay. So that room range is assigned to physical inventory document number. So here, let's say here, I think already 2022 is there and here IP is not there, right? So obviously, we'll be getting error. So what we do, first I'm selecting this and we just double click this IP. So this is I think in black, right? If you double click this became blue. So and now click this second blue button. So I brought here IP 2022. Okay, I'm saving this IP. This is one I've done. So back to Amazon physical inventory field selection for physical inventory. So I'm going back after getting saved. Go back two times. Okay. And now what we do is select group and this all we have done and physical inventory field selection for physical inventory. Here field selection for physical inventory. Physical inventory field selection for physical inventory. Okay. I'll try to uh, submit these notes also to you in your respective email. So if someone has not given me the Gmail address, so do let me know. and try to view this given it as separately so that I forward you these notes. Okay. Yeah. So physical inventory, modifiable field input. This all is there. We can see here. Yes, yes. Input the definition. This all. Reason for inventory difference. Okay. Reason for inventory difference. Here it is. Here input. As of now, it is in check mode only. We need to make sure whether that is there or not. Uh, already it is saved. So back to IMG, default value for physical inventory. So here, which plant you want to make a physical inventory. So we have many plants, right? So in demo version, we have 1,000 plant that is Germany, 2,000 UK, 3,000 is US. But in real time, we have a different type of plants. So on which plant you need to do the physical inventory, we need to select that. So default values for physical inventory. So here, see, you go here. Let's say we'll do this for 1,000. Or whatever it is as per the business requirement. Whatever plant they want for physical inventory, they will select that. Okay. So here, select this and click this display button. Okay. Observe below field to come with default values in physical inventory document like MI01 T code. So how to create the physical inventory document, that is MI01 is the transition code. But like what here stock type is warehouse, right? Obviously from warehouse only we'll do the physical inventory. So we need to select this. If you need a batch in background, you can select that. Alternative unit of measure if that's the reason. So see warehouse quality inspection. I have shown you, right? Stock type. These are the stock types. Already I have mentioned in my notes. So you see here, these are the stock types. Unrestricted quality block. This and this period in this all. Here like we need to if any differences is there. Let's say, for example, while checking the physical stock in warehouse, it is showing let's say 1,000 kg, whereas in SAP it is showing 900. So where the difference 100 kg gone? Is it a robbery or theft? Means whatever damage or like a wrong entry of GR. These are the reasons, like so if that's the case, then you need to mention uh, the difference. Okay, why it is no, means, the description also that is important. So I'll show you later on reason for difference. Like we have many reasons. So like theft is there and poor quality, incomplete damage. There are so many things. This we can configure. We can implement also this. Okay, spoil whatever it is. So here go back. We're just doing the observation part here. And physical inventory tolerance group, we have this. Yeah. After this, default back to IMG, allow freezing of book inventory balance in storage location. So we need to freeze also. Whatever in physical inventory is taking place, you need to freeze. Otherwise, what will happen in real time? Someone in the purchasing department may raise the PO, and then let's say that after PO the goods are coming in your warehouse, and again you are entering that goods. So what will happen? So you cannot do the physical inventory, right? So you need to freeze. So at that time, no one can raise the PO. That will get blocked completely. So for this plan, let's say we are doing for 1,000. Freeze book inventory, let's say I'm freezing for this 1,000 and 2,000, whatever. Okay, you need to select this check boxes and go back. Okay, 1,000, 2,000. Let's say I'm only taking 1,000. Save it. Okay, and this indicator is basically here for freeze book inventory at the storage location during creation of physical inventory document with MI01 transaction code. Okay. So back to MG define tolerances for physical inventory differences. So we can give tolerance limit, as per the business requirement. So let me show you that also. So click physical inventory tolerance group, new entries. If you have not given, then you can view it over here. So here, let's say I'm taking new entries. Physical inventory tolerance group. I'm giving company Y. Okay. Y one. Company code. I'm doing this for 1,000. Let's say. Okay. So these are the things I'm giving here company code. Upper limit for inventory different posting. Difference amount for physical inventory document. So I'm giving this all blank and now I'm setting this. Enter and say. So physical inventory tolerance group. I put as Y001. You can take anything. And while posting difference in MI07, post in inventory difference, that is at last, we do whatever differences are there, the system should get matched with the physical count. Actually, why we do physical inventory, let me tell you one thing, like what happened most of the time. Some company they do physical inventory every 6 months, some company they follow for 1 year, some company they do physical inventory for every quarter or 3 months. Okay, so here because that is very important because you say that in a go down you have 1,000 stock. Okay, but in SAP it is showing as 900. So where 100 has gone? Sometimes it is increasing, sometimes it is decreasing. So that is the reason you are you are checking first physically counting, physically in the warehouse, the storekeeper will check physically. Okay, one, two, three, four, five. So he will count and he'll put it in the paper, and then he'll check the SFA also. Okay, whether that quantity is really existing here or not. Okay. If it is not there, then what will happen at last? They come to know something mischief is happened, or like a wrong GR passed by some person. Okay, and maybe some theft is there. At last they come to the conclusion that this is what the mistake. Sometimes the stock is showing more, sometimes it is less. So then what they will do? Whatever difference is, whether it is more or less, they will make it same. Once doing this MI07 post inventory difference, then what will happen? The system stock will be same with the physical stock. The physical stock will be same with the system stock. That is what physical inventory. Yeah, you got it, Jyoti Prakash? Or any doubt? Jyoti, are you there? I'm not getting any answer from Jyoti. Are you there, Jyoti? Tell me yes or no.
Sorry, sir.
You understood, right? Okay, okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, okay. Yeah, so now I'm going back. Okay, and the username. I'm clicking this username. So in real time, username will be there, like which kind of a user, is doing this physical inventory. You just that username also. Okay. So here, new entries, let's say, I'll give some new entries here. So as of now, it is SAP user only, right? But in real time, you have many people, of floor department, whatever it is. So you maintain, try to maintain the username with this new entries. So as of now, it is SAP user only, demo also, right? But in real time, username, you'll be getting the username. And physical inventory tolerance, like already we have created, you do this Y001. Click enter and save it. Okay, so you'll get this customizing influence number. You need to check this in quality server and then go to production server. Okay. I told you earlier how to bring the TR from development server to quality server. What is the transition code? HTMS underscore import, right? HTMS underscore import. Yeah, so these are the settings, before going for physical inventory. As a ML consultant, we need to do this settings. Then, we do this testing in quality server. Let's say we have to do the testing scenario of physical inventory. So before going for physical inventory for a material, first see whether the material with plan 1000 has stock in MMB or not. If not, then bring the stock with MP1CT4 and check the stock in MMB. Okay. So before going for physical inventory, we need to check the stock. So we have many stock, right? So what we do is for the plant 1000, because we are doing the physical inventory for 1000 plant, right? So here we need to check whether we have some material for that 1000 plant or not. So here, and also check in MMB whether we have the stock. So what we do first, we'll check we'll take some what can you say? We'll check some material with MM60 list of material, right? List of material MM60. So for plant 1000, so here material type I will give here arrowheads for example, and material group I can take 004 chemical created by as of now SAP user, but in real time you'll get the user name. And now execute, we'll get some material. We'll take some material and we'll see whether that material is having stock in MMP or not. Otherwise, it's a waste of time, right? So here, see, we have 14471 one material we got, and for this 1447, let us check the stock whether we have stock or not for 1447. So go to FMGE, okay, to take the stock and use the material number 1447, and storage location equals 01, right? Execute. So we'll see whether we have the stock or not. If it is not there, then we need to bring manually with MB1C code. So we have, okay, thank God, we have the stock in unrestricted use, right? 1323. Okay, yeah, so we can use this for our testing purpose. The material number is 1447 and we have the stock 1323. Okay, yeah. Now, manual physical inventory process. You can take anything, cycle counting, whatever. So as of now, I'm showing you manual physical inventory process. So first, step one, what we do, we create physical inventory document with MI01 transaction code. Okay. So I will create the physical inventory document with MI01 transaction code. So I'm doing here MI01. Okay. And, you give this all information documented like today's date and planned the count date is also from today onwards I'm going to count it, right? And the plan, so obviously, whatever selection criteria we have given, SPRO settings, like you have taken there 1000 and you are testing in 2000. So that is something, you are doing a blunder mistake, right? So whatever configuration, you have done for the plan, and we have done the freezing also, right? Freezing means no one can, the purchasing department people cannot raise the PO during physical inventory process. So you have freeze everything, okay? Otherwise, what will happen if you have not freeze? Then there is no meaning at all, right? For physical inventory. Let's say the person, the purchasing department people, they are raising the PO, and let's say you got the goods and physical inventory counting. Some person they are counting the stock is 1000. Now again it became 2000. Okay, so there will be a lot of confusion. So during physical inventory process, everything you will freeze it. Once you are comfortable, with the system stock and the manual physical stock, then you are freezed and then the PO can be raised. Okay, but during physical inventory process, everything will be freezed. Okay, so now what we do is we will give the plant and storage location. Okay, so here physical inventory is storage location level, but not a plant level. Okay, this is very important. Obviously, plant is nothing but the factory, right? The manufacturing unit, but the storage location is very important for physical inventory. Okay, for each storage location, separate physical inventory document has to create. Let's say you have in one plant you have five storage locations, so five physical inventory document you need to create. Okay, and for each special stock, also special separate physical inventory document has to create. This is very important. Okay. So don't think that one physical inventory document having multiple storage location. It's not like that. Okay. So here I'm going to ML01 and you give this all information here like today's documented and plan counted. I'm going to count to the onwards, right? And the plant and storage location, and if any special stock is there, you can do this, okay? And what else? Yeah, and other information, checkbox posting block, we need to do, and checkbox freeze, inventory book. This all checkbox batches with the delivery flag. This all we need to select this. Okay, so I'm giving this. I'm selecting this checkbox and the batches with delivery flag. This is all I've selected. Okay. And if we set this indicator, system will freeze that current stock which is there in MMB for this. Like like just now we have checked how much it is showing 1323. So it will get freezed. It will not be more, it will not be less because no one is creating the PO. If they are creating the PO also, the system will not allow, right? We have freezed. 1323 is my system stock, and this 1323 should match with my physical stock in my warehouse, right? That is what the conduct. And here, number n for transaction event time, like sometime, but already we have done these settings, like if we don't do this, then obviously we need to go to OMBT transaction code and we need to select the IB and then create a new group. Already we have created a new group that is 2022, right? And already we have done this. So I don't think so we'll get this error because just now we have done this, right? So, okay, let me create this physical inventory document. with MI01 transaction code. So they will, the interviewer will expect, like what are the steps for physical inventory and what are the settings you have done. SPRO settings, that is important, and they will check how it is going to process. So you need to understand as a consultant, we are just training the end users. It doesn't mean that a consultant will do physical inventory. No, but we are training the end users. Okay, so that comes in support. So what material you are doing physical inventory? So just now we have checked 1447. That is 1323 stock already is there, right, in MMB. So I'm going to take this material. Okay, so multiple materials also you can take. So one, let it be one. Okay, and you just I'm taking only one as of now. Yeah. So this is there already by default. This all things. AVL stand for alternative unit of measure. BD stand for determined batches for physical inventory background. So everything is there. Now I'm going to save this. So I'll get the physical inventory document number. Physical inventory document is created. So note down this number, Jyoti, 3000151. 3000151. Okay, 3000151. Now, what I'll do, observe create a physical inventory document number as per number ranges. So already number ranges is there. That's the reason we got the number, right? And now print physical inventory document MI21. So you're printing means you're you're giving the confirmation that we got this stock, this much of stock. So here, what is the transaction code MI21? So this is the step, second step. Going back this. Yeah, MI21. Okay. So with MI21, to view the physical inventory by default, the numbers will appear and view the plant and storage location and the settings in output device LP01 and execute. So here see, we got this physical inventory document number and fiscal year, plant and storage location, right? And yeah, what you do, physical inventory document. Output device is there. Settings, if we do this, we need to give LP01. Yeah, so here I'm executing this. Not yet counted, partially all. Mm, device. Yeah. Yeah, so here output device LP01 is there. If it is not there, then you need to select this. So click print preview button. So here I'm just going there again. Click print preview button. So here see, you have taken this print, right? So all information is there. Plant, plant is nothing but the factory, and this is Germany, right? So this is Hamburg. And physical inventory document number is there created by the name of a person who is going to do this physical inventory process and plan counted from today onwards. Okay. physical inventory difference, how much is the difference, like system stock is showing as 1323, whereas physical stock something, it is showing something different. Physical inventory number is all, and material 1447 is there, and how much they will write here manually. Okay, let's say this is blank, but they will write with a pen. That is what it is not yet counted. Okay, yeah, and the physical inventory document. Go back. Printing request completed. Okay, that's it. And here now the step 3 is enter inventory count. Like the blank paper you got it right, and then you will enter the inventory count. How much manually the storekeeper is entering in the warehouse go down, and he is doing the count. Okay, so the transaction code is MI04. I mean, it will give the inventory document number and the fiscal year and the count date, and this all information we need to give, and the material and how much is the quantity. Okay, to check stock, go to environment menu bar, and even with the MMP we can check. Okay, so enter inventory count. So how much is the count? So MI04 I'm going to this number and hit enter. Fiscal year, count date, current date by default, and click enter. So here, what happening? The mirror is there. Posting only possible in period. Yeah. So here, this in real time, this is taken care by FPCO. But as of now, we are not depending on that. So we are doing. So what is the transaction code? Anyone? Already I told you, right? Posting only possible in period 2022. So here, MMPV is the transaction code. Or else with the table also we can do. Okay. So what I will do with the table, I will do. What is the table? Go to SA16N and view the table MARB, MARB, company code, no? MARB. Okay, material control record. And here company code is 1000 German, right? And now you view here ampersand. This is ampersand. SAP underscore edit. EDIT. So you'll be getting this message, SAP editing function is activated. Then you go to execute button. Okay. So here the period is 8 is nothing but August, right? But as of now the period is September, right? And even September is also going to finish after 1.5 hours. So do this and here financial year same and here last month. So last month will be August, right? Financial year. This is last year. Financial last period. So that is 2021 obviously, and the last month of financial year is 12 only. Click enter and save it. That's it. So now you won't get that error. Okay, either do this or via MMPV. MMPV is also there. Okay, so MMPV, you just view the company. I'm not doing that because already we have done. View the company code 1000 and view the starting date but not the end date. Like this is September, right? So 01.09.2022 and execute. That's it. Okay. So there are two ways. So here already we have done this and now the error won't come. If you are getting the same error, go back and again try to do the same thing MI04. Okay, click enter. Now see that error has gone. Okay, so quantity. So how to check actual the we already know like 1323 is the stock system stock. Let's say physical stock is something 1300. So there is a difference of 23, right? Yeah, there is a difference of 23, 1300. But I'm just giving here 1300. Okay, that's it. And save this. So the warehouse storekeeper, he came to know that it is 1300, whereas in system it is showing in MMB it is 1323. Means is it more or less? It is showing more, right? Manually, physically it is showing less, but here in SAP it is showing more. Again, maybe wrong entry at GR level, someone has entered wrong, or again something has happened. At last we'll come to the conclusion. That is what physical inventory. Okay. Now what we do, there's a difference of 23, right? More or less, whatever it is. But difference is different, right? So here we came to know that it is 23 difference. Now post inventory difference. So what is the difference? So the difference is nothing but 23, right? So the T code is MI07 or MI20. So now we'll try to post the difference. The difference is how much, Prakash? MI, yeah. By the way, give the material number 1447. Yeah, Saida whatever.
Hello?
Give the,
Hello?
yeah, Saida are you there?
Yeah, yeah, tell me.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, post inventory difference. So how much difference you will post here?
Hmm, no, I have no idea.
No idea. Yeah, Jyoti Prakash, execute now. Yeah, just why I told you, no, Jyoti. See here, we can see everything. See here, the book quantity is 1323. Okay, and the quantity counted is 1300. So what is the difference? 23. So this book quantity is nothing but system stock. Quantity counted is physically. When the storekeeper is counting in the warehouse, he has counted this 1300. He came to know it is 1300. But whereas in the system in SAP it is showing, in MMB it is showing 1323. So what is the difference? 23, right? So what you will do? Select this and post inventory difference. So the movement type the interviewer will ask. The interviewer will ask the movement type what is while posting the inventory difference. So here reason why there is a difference, like maybe incomplete, like a damage or delivered wrong production or whatever, damage in transportation. There's so many reasons. Okay, so you can select any one reason like delivered wrong production. Okay, click enter. Right. This is post inventory difference. So now what is happening is once I save this, the movement type will trigger. That is very important. The movement type, 701. The interviewer will ask what is the movement type. Okay, so we can even configure this reason for movement type. Okay, like wrong entry at GR. Okay, how to do this? Like go to SPR or SAP reference and this. So let me go. I will configure this part. Okay, I'll come here. So I'm going to SPRO part now. SAP reference and material management, inventory management, and physical inventory, material management, inventory management, and physical inventory. Okay, and here you will have movement types. Okay, movement type record reason for movement type. So here we have a movement type. So moment type, that is very important. So the intermediate will expect post physical inventory, like what is the moment type. So you need to tell 701 or 702, anyone either. So here we have reasons for moment. There are so many possibilities, right? So wrong entry at GR or expired. Okay. So here the moment type is the 701, right? Moment type is very important. So here 701. So you just go here, take moment type as 701 or 702. Understand? Reason. So here reason for moment. So here we can write, we can give any reason, like I'm giving here just one, and here wrong entry enter GR. Good system. One has given the wrong entry. Okay, that's the reason it is showing more. Now this will impact there. So again, I'm going to MI20. Okay, post inventory difference, right? So here again, I'm using this MI20, and so this I'm giving this material number and plan, storage location, this all, and execute. So here we'll get all the information, like this is the system stock and this is the physical stock and this is the difference. Okay. So post inventory difference. So here these are the configuration, like we have done already, right? Yeah. So now click this button, post inventory difference. Obviously it is 23, right? 23 is the difference, right? I'm going to save this. So what happened? Yeah, number and for the transaction event type deploy and the year does not exist. So this again, this error we got. We need to resolve this, otherwise we can't move further. Number and for the transaction event type. So here we need to go to material document and go to groups. So here we have a WI, right? Where is WI? This one. Double click, this became blue, and now I'm selecting here. Click element group button, and here it came WI. So here I have given this. This got resolved. Okay, so go back. Now what you do again, click enter. If everything is fine, then the system move further. So inventory difference automatically the system has taken as 23. We need to understand this. That means manual stock now become the same as system stock. Difference in physical inventory document posted with this document. Okay. The 23 difference, whatever more or less, that is sorted out once you post the inventory difference with 701 or 702 movement time. That is very important. Okay. So here physical inventory document posted and material document also can be created if any differences are there for any item. Go to material document display in Vigo or FB01 T4. Only difference quantity will appear here with movement type. Observe posted difference quantity with movement type 701 or 702. Observe accounting document also BSX and GBB. Okay, upon modified this all we can do the observation part. Here, stock value decreased or increased in your inventory GL account with PSX, and loss or gain value increase or decrease due to physical inventory with transaction key GBP and account modifier inventory. Observe stock in MMP. Here, system stock adjusted same as physical stock. Also observe transaction keys and account modifier for movement 701 and 702 in OMW and T code, and observe these transaction key GL account in OBYC T code. Okay. So this is what it is. So here now here the system stock and physical stock is now showing same. So obviously, if we see this FMB, the stock is showing 1,323, whereas the physical stock, see here, the difference has gone. Is actually what should happen is whatever the physical stock is there, that is important, right? But not the system stock, because physical is very important. Physically, the storekeeper went there and he has counted manually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So that should match with the SAP stock, system stock. So earlier it was 1,323, now it is matching with 1,300. Post inventory difference, once we pass this with MI20, along with the moment type 701 or 702, then what happened? The physical system stock, there it is showing 1300, and here also in SAP it is system is showing 1300. Now the stock got match. This is what the physical inventory process. Yeah, got it, Prakash? Any doubt? So we have completed the whole physical inventory process. So tomorrow I'm going to start. Tomorrow means not Saturday, Sunday, but on Monday I'm going to start a new topic. Okay. So I will also share you this physical inventory document to all of you, just to see and do it practically, and see what is happening in the backend. Okay. So this is a part of homework for you Saturday, Sunday, and show me this on Monday. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So any doubt?
Yes, sir. So అది క్లాస్ మెయిల్కి పెట్టేసాను సార్.
Ah,
అది
okay.
యూట్యూబ్లో
So,
డౌన్లోడ్ అవ్వడం లేదు.
uh, okay. Okay. ఇప్పుడు చేసేస్తా వేరే వాళ్ళు చూడొచ్చు. ఇంకోటి ఏమంటే అది అది నోట్స్ షేర్ చేస్తాను మీకు. ఓకేనా? షేర్
ఓకే సార్.
చేస్తారు నోట్స్. చలో దెన్.
సార్ మొన్న
ఓకే దెన్.
అది ఎర్రర్ ఒకటి పెట్టాను కదా సార్, అది
ఏ
అదే బిఎస్ఎక్స్ అదే.
ఓకే. మీకు వచ్చింది కదా అది అది మీకు వచ్చిందా సిస్టంలో?
అవును సార్.
చూసాం అది. ఓకే. ఓకే దెన్. చలో బాయ్.
బాయ్ సార్.